Okay.
But, you know.
So we're going to do audio on this one or no?
No.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck about audio. Fuck that audio. And I missed the button again. Don't judge me, though. So, wild animal that eats people.
Yeah.
Grizzly bears. There are people out there saying that they would rather be stuck in the woods with a live bear, a real wild bear, not a tamed one, not one with no claws, declawed, or, you know, a live one, a real grizzly bear. They'd rather be stuck out there than with a regular random ass man. Females are saying this, by the way.
You mean a bear or a man?
I mean a bear.
Not just a grizzly.
A bear, any kind of bear, or a man. They would rather an astounding amount is what it says. So it says that the question has gained traction on platforms like TikTok and Twitter, sparking discussions about women's safety and the prevalence of male violence. Okay. Let's get into that. Okay, let's talk about that. A bear or a man? A bear, a bear, a wild animal, or a man?
Let's get into it. Exposing the strength and vulnerability and shattering the silence around men's mental health. We're two guys creating a space where men can talk, support, and uplift one another. In a world that often misunderstands us, we're here to break the stigma. Join the conversation, empower yourself, and let's redefine what it means to be a man. This is the Untamed Truth Podcast. Tune in, speak out, and let's grow together.
So, bear, man, bear, pig.
So it all started off with a TikTok, right? It's got like millions of views.
Millions and millions of views.
He went up to, 8 girls and asked this question, man or bear?
Yeah.
And 7 of them said a bear. 1 said a man.
Well, wait a minute.
And that's where all this started, right?
That's where all this came from.
And now it started they call it gender war.
Okay. Let's go back. Let's go back. Where was this fellow at that asked these 8 womans where they want,
where
man or bear?
I don't know. It didn't say where. I just seen it was the TikTok.
I can almost guess where it was.
Where?
California.
You think so?
Almost positive. Almost positive. I don't remember, but I'm almost positive it was Cali. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Well, how do you know that? Could have been New York.
Or New York. One of the two. One of the two. It's where all the crazies come from.
But I don't know, man. Like, so alone in the woods with a man or a bear.
Yeah.
A random bear, random man.
Yeah.
Right? So what would be your thoughts?
Bro, a fucking bear will eat you. A hungry bear. A hungry man is
okay.
gonna...
Okay, so what if it ain't a hungry bear?
Bro, they're all hungry.
Well,
They're all hungry.
But how do you know it's a hungry bear?
Because they're all hungry. Look, it's not an uncommon occurrence for a bear to attack to happen. So a black bear is a lot less likely to attack you than a brown bear, a.k.a. a grizzly.
Mm-hmm.
But a bear or a man, I can't communicate with a bear. I can with a man.
Yeah.
I'm also not a female. Also not afraid of most men. There's some people I wouldn't want to meet in an alley,
Yeah.
But I'm also not that afraid of a man.
Yeah, which you also got to think about it like this. Like, how you know it ain't that random man? That the one that you don't want to meet in the back of that, how you know that ain't the random man you get?
It's a rare case, so I'll take my chances with the man I'd meet in the alley. I'd much rather meet the man in the alley than the friggin' bear. Okay, the bear, if it feels threatened in any way, it's gonna eat your ass. Have you seen have you ever seen a bare hand, a bare paw in real life? Have you seen their claws?
Yeah, they're huge.
Okay, I'm out. I'm out. I'm out.
So my logic in it is a bear's somewhat predictable unless you're in its territory, because they're very territorial.
And you better hope it's not a mama bear with babies around.
And if you're in the territory, then it's not very good for you.
And they're putting you in an area where a bear would be. So it's obviously it's territory, dude.
So as a man, I'd take my chances with another man.
Absolutely.
And if you even change it to a woman,
I'm taking my chances with the dude.
I'd take my chances with another woman.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, we're just talking about bear or woman.
Yeah.
Even though that women are, they what was it? Oh gosh. There was a meme on a YouTube video I was watching. Because they were talking about the man versus bear and there's two women, and then they're like, they're like, well, we pick a woman, and then they were talking about the statistics of women that are actually serial murderers.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the video goes out, and they're like, yeah, and they zip up a bag and pull the bag out the trunk, like they were like they were stashing away the body. I thought it was hilarious, but
I mean, there's a lot of crazy women out there that have killed their husbands, but there's also a lot of crazy husbands out there that have killed their wives. It's a mental health issue. It's not a gender issue.
But I'd still take the. I don't think I want to be with a bear.
Hell no.
Alone in the woods.
Hell no.
No.
Bro, when a bear stand up on its back feet, they're like 11, 12 foot tall sometimes. A dude might be 6'1", but I can bash his ass in the head with a rock if he starts some shit. If I bash a bear in the head with a rock, he's going to look at me like, bitch, please. And then he's going to fucking eat me. He's going to eat me.
So, all this comes back to, like this, I looked this up. So this is from a woman's point of view. Because they feel a bear's potential to harm is more predictable and less morally fraught than the potential for harm from a man.
You're stupid. You're stupid. This is not your teddy bear out of your room, bro.
Women think they have a better chance of being left alone and emerging intact from a random encounter with a bear than with a random man.
So I'm going to call bullshit.
And I've also heard this because they on another podcast I was listening to, there was a woman on there talking about this, and she's like, well, I go out on walks and stuff, and they're because she's ran across bears or whatever, and she's come out fine. So in her opinion, she'll be fine if another bear, if it's a bear.
I call bullshit on all these women that say they'd rather go be in the woods with a bear. Okay, here's the problem with that. You go to the grocery every day. Mm-hmm. Go in a store every day. Guess what's all around you? Random men. Mm-hmm. You go all over the place. Some of y'all get on a subway, right? Random men. You walk through the streets of wherever you're at, or you might walk through the park. Guess what's everywhere? Random men. I'm not saying all men are great. I'm not saying there's not some douchebags out there. But what I'm saying is if you're stranded in an area with a bear, like they're saying, you have a hell of a lot better chance of a man not just being there to help support you if there's something going on, but also he's going to try to help feed you. He's going to try to provide or whatever.
I don't know.
Most men.
I don't know.
Most men.
Like help you.
help you.
Now the help you thing, I'm not too sure anymore.
My generation of man.
So this is the thing. Like even our generation now is getting to where they don't have anything to
Well,
do.
I mean, they did it
anything
to
to
themselves.
do anything to do with. So I was watching a video, which was crazy, because it's a setup, right? So they have this little kid walking. This is a kid. They have a kid walking, and a guy come up behind them,
Scoops him up.
looks around. Very obvious. He looks around. You got a bunch of people just walking.
I've seen
here.
this.
Okay, and then he walks up, grabs the kid, puts the hand over the kid's mouth.
Runs into an alleyway.
No, this is into like a door.
Okay.
Okay, so they go into like this building, right? Dude, this thing plays like 4 or 5 times, and all these people are just like,
Yeah.
and walk on by, right?
Saw a lady on the phone. Look.
There was a lady that even come out of the building. He went in, took the kid in,
And just held the door.
and she comes out, looks back, and then just takes off. So on the video at the very end, there's one woman.
Flips out.
The woman sees the man, shoves him against the wall, and starts going off on him.
That's the one for you, right?
But
there it is. There she is.
That was the one woman that did that. Like
Hunt her down.
out of all these people that went, so you see that, right? So helping nowadays is like, I mean, that's a kid. You know what I'm saying? But so now you see all these videos, which I've been watching workout videos. So there are more workout videos I see now.
Yeah.
Like they pop up all the time. So like a woman gets trapped underneath of a bar because she was doing an exercise, brings the bar back down and loses her balance and falls, and the bar's on top of her.
She can't get out. I've seen that one too.
And then the guy's over there barely moves his eyes,
Goes back to doing what he was doing.
sees the camera and goes, nope.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
Because, and like, that's why I said they did it to themselves.
So as soon as the guy sees the camera, he's like, nope.
I'm out. Yep. This is a setup.
It's like it doesn't matter. She might really need help. Sorry. They just won't help now.
You don't want to be, you don't want somebody to say you did something you didn't do. And that's so abundant now and happens so often. People are afraid to do anything. I used to stop all the time and help people on the side of the road.
Yep.
I don't do it anymore. I don't drive anymore either, but like, I just won't stop because you never know what's going on. There's too much craziness. So I get it in some ways, but I just like to think that there's a lot better people out there than what I give them credit for.
So I would like to think we're in a society that would help you if you need it, but like anymore, like there's so much bad stuff. Like everybody's afraid of getting put in a bad light, and then who knows what's going to happen there, because now they're pressing charges and this and that on someone that's helped them.
Yep, it's crazy. But it's a society we've built.
So so the helping thing, yeah, maybe not.
Yeah, I mean, I would like to think though.
I mean, every now and then you might get the random one that does help. Like you seen the one on like the subway. There's one on the subway where the woman's getting harassed, and another guy steps up and
puts him in his place.
Yeah. Or the guy that now a couple of these were fake.
Oh, you can tell when they're fake.
They were faked.
You can tell.
But you got the guy that like she runs up to and pretends that they're boyfriend or whatever to get the other guy. And the guy will act like, he's her boyfriend or whatever.
Yeah.
But a lot of them are fake. They're not real.
Dude, I can't stop yawning. I seen one the other day of there's a little girl in the park, and there's this lady walking through the park, and there's this dude following the little girl, and she acts like she's her mom. And like you can tell how real it is.
Yeah.
And this guy's a creeper. So I mean, I get it. There's a lot of creepy guys out there. But there's also a lot of psycho women out there.
But like in my mind, like a bear, like I don't know, man. Like my logical brain says no. You know what I'm saying?
I've seen a bear in real life, dog. They're big. They are big.
They are big.
They're big. I'm
I'm
a big dude, man.
I ain't seen a grizzly, but I've seen.
I have.
I've seen a black bear up close, and black bears aren't as big as grizzly.
Half, maybe.
And
right.
And this black bear was big, and I was like, I'm like, that's a big bear.
Bro, I'm out. I don't want to mess with no bear. I'll take my chances with the person.
I mean, 9 times out of 10, I might be all right.
Even if I'm a little dainty female, dude, I can bust the dude upside the head with a rock or something.
But I don't know. I think my chances would be better with another human.
Yeah, at least we got a level playing field. I mean, maybe not. You know, they're a lot stronger than me, but at the same time, I can get a stick and a rock and just beat the hell out of somebody if I need to. I can make me a hammer, beat up somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I mean, the woman ain't on an even playing field because men are just stronger.
I get it. I turn my hat around.
But you were saying even playing field.
I mean, it's a lot more even playing field than with a bear. Bear's double my height, dog. And if I'm a little dainty female, it's more than double my height. That bear can pick you up and play, frisbee with your ass. Bite your head off and throw you like a grenade.
But so what I think this whole thing is drawn out is how much women fear that one guy that she might run into. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like she has more fear of running into that one guy that's going to do something to her rather than a bear
that will eat you. It will eat you. You better hope you ain't got no peanuts in your pocket.
Because she thinks she's got more of a chance that bear is not going to attack her than a chance of her running into the guy. Which the chances of running into that guy, that random guy, is slim.
Absolutely.
Very slim.
That's my point with it. Is like, yeah, I'm not denying there's some weirdos out there and some creeps and some, just bad men. I'm not negating that fact. What I'm saying is like, I know a good amount of people, and out of that good amount of people, maybe 2 of them are weirdos that I wouldn't trust around females. Maybe 3. I probably know 150 people. 3 people out of 150, I'm taking my chances with the human. Because I don't know no bear personally. None. 0. I got no relationship with no bear. Okay? I got a little baby raccoon that I'm trying to befriend up here, but that's about it.
You don't go up and pet and cuddle up with the bears?
Yeah, no. You absolutely you don't.
Yeah, there was a podcast that they had a woman on there that she cuddles up with the bears.
Bullshit.
Yeah, so
no, she don't. She lying. Show me a video. Remember that guy? That was studying the bears? He was studying the bears. Do you remember this guy? Tell me you remember this.
No.
So there's a guy.
What guy?
He went to the woods. He's studying bears, right? Videotaping him.
I mean, there's a lot of people that go out and study bears.
Oh, yeah. They ate him. They ate his ass, drug him out his tent, and ate him. And his woman.
Mm-hmm.
Ate him. They ate him. Yes. Mm-hmm. He studied him all right. He got studied. He turned into doo-doo out the other end. That's what happened to him.
Yeah.
It's a real thing. I don't remember where it was at, but I know he was studying something.
Yeah,
they killed him.
There's plenty that go out with the bears and study them and stuff, but so
some of them don't come back.
So this is like this. So it depends on how you look at the question. Alone with the bear. or a man? Is this just a pass by?
Exactly. That's another good question.
Is this I'm living with this bear?
Yeah.
We're gonna live in the same area?
Yeah. That's the way I took it. Is we're gonna live in the same area. You're done. You're
Yeah.
done.
So it depends on how you look at it too. Like if we're just passing by,
I'm gonna go with a bear.
you know what I'm saying? If we're just passing each other by, because most time you ain't gonna see the bear anyway.
Just a random encounter. Yeah.
Right? So if you're thinking of it like that, then yes, bear. If you're thinking about, am I going to live in this area with this bear? No, human.
100%.
Right?
I'm on the same page with you.
So, because there's no context to it.
It's hard. It's a hard one to. Yeah. But I took it as you have to live with a bear. You have to cohabitate with a bear.
Right.
Would you rather be in the woods with a bear or a man? If you're in the woods, chances are there's a bear somewhere around there any damn way. You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, it's like, but they don't say.
No.
Like in the question, you don't say one way or the other. It's all up into interpretation. And when you interpret, and you're just going to give the answer you think is correct.
Absolutely.
But honestly, there's no right or wrong answer to this question.
Nope. But it do be making you look dumb if you cool with a bear. I'm just saying.
Well, I mean, if you just think passing by.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I'm saying? You're going to pick bear.
Because I can pass by a bear. I'll probably pass by a bear right out here. Right out in the backyard. Could. 100%. There's one that lives right down the road. For sure. Seen it.
I mean, and that's if you have any fear toward another human.
Not really.
Because like because in my opinion, if we just passing by, I still pick human.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
I mean, you're less likely to get, mauled by a human than you are a bear. Like a bear could potentially,
But that brings up another thing too.
maybe
like,
you'd be smelling tasty.
So that brings up another thing too. Like if you go out into the wilderness, right? Usually, if you're a woman, usually they have someone with them.
Yeah, most commonly.
They'll have somebody with them, like another guy. They'll have a guy with them. They'll have another woman or two with them.
Yeah.
You usually don't go alone. Whereas men, on the other hand, there's a lot of men that go out go out on their own in the
just
woods.
for solidarity. Yeah, it's true.
So,
Oh man, I don't understand it. Like I guess I get it to an extent, but like if you put it into context, man, like no, human every time.
I think I'm thinking that way. Because that's like, well, if I just pass by, maybe I'd pick the bear.
But there's still a higher chance of getting mauled by that bear if you're just passing by than there is if you pass by a human. We pass by humans every day going places.
Yeah.
I haven't been mauled by a human yet. I've been run into it by a few humans and gotten fights over it, but never been mauled by one. Like a bear has, what is it, 4? 1, 2, yeah, 4. A bear has 4 razor sharp claws on each hand.
Yeah, but they ain't afraid of getting mauled.
Bears aren't, but I am.
No, the woman.
But then they're stupid.
No, she afraid of something else that we can't say.
Yeah, I'm aware of the other one. I know what we're talking about. Hit him in the head with a rock. Boom. Done.
Yeah, but that ain't what happens.
No. I get it. Dead, trauma. I'm picking trauma. Picking trauma over death. One is death, one is trauma for the rest of your life. I'm not saying it'll be easy, but I'm saying this one's dead. This is just trauma. Death. No, trauma.
And women are picking the death over that.
I mean, I get it, I guess, if that's, but you're also not giving any context, so it doesn't make sense. It's not fair. It's not a fair comparison. Bears eat people. They don't know the difference between a male or a female. They will eat you. They will eat you. They don't care if you're trans or whatever you are. They don't care if you what your pronoun is. They don't care. They will eat you.
Yeah.
They will fucking eat you.
Yeah.
They don't care.
I agree with you on that. Yeah.
So that's where I'm like, yeah, no, I'm out. I'm out with the bear. I'm not. This is not Winnie the fucking Pooh. Okay. Winnie the Pooh is a cartoon. Okay. It's not a bear that you sleep with on your bed. They're cute and cuddly when it's a stuffed animal on your bed. When it's in real life out in the woods, no. Just no. I can't help it, dude. I can't. Nope. Nada.
Well, there's let's see. There was a woman that went to live down in Alaska, so she lives with the bears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She crazy. That's white people shit. Okay? No. 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 It's like these people that mess with snakes. No. No. I'm out. White people shit.
Who messes with snakes?
Dude, white people. White people. Only white people.
No. I draw a line at snakes.
I'm out. Snakes. I'm out. No. I don't want one. Don't need one. No. She lives in Alaska with the bears. Mm-hmm. Like legit lives with the bears. How long has she been living with the bears?
It was for a while.
And she's fine. She's alive.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I need to know like some context here. Like she was just chilling with them. Like had she been with them for a while? Did she befriend them first? Like there's got to be more to this story than just that.
I just read that she packed up and she lives out in the wilderness out there.
Okay, I mean, I'm sure she lives in the wilderness, and I know there are bears.
There are a bunch of bears up there.
Oh yeah,
there are a lot of bears.
Okay, yeah. I don't know, but she's not like in the cave with them hibernating and shit, right?
Well, no.
Okay, yeah, that's the difference. We're not. It ain't Winnie the Pooh. You're not going to give him a bit of honey.
You thinking of about that movie, Gone Wild or something like that?
Yeah. What about the lady that raised?
Was it Gone Wild or Wild Running?
I don't remember. I know what you're talking about, though.
But
I just don't remember the name.
Got the bear den or whatever that they film.
Yeah. So, do you remember the lady that raised the monkeys? Was it a gorilla? What was it? Was it a chimpanzee? She ate she ate her face. The monkey ate her face, and she had raised them.
Yeah.
It's a wild animal.
Right.
It's a wild animal. I don't care even if you befriended it. It ate her face. Okay,
well,
she ended up dying.
I mean, there's tigers that eat the people that train them
all the time. Mike Tyson talked about it. Mike Tyson was like, "Yeah, he bit me once, but he didn't mean to. He didn't mean to." I'm like, "Bro, it's a fucking wild animal. It didn't know the difference between you and a steak. Okay, it bit you because it was hungry.
It didn't mean to." What? I don't know, man. So it like, and the whole thing is how you look at that question.
Yeah, it's all circumstantial. Yeah. If you are in a confined space with a bear or with a man. If you are in the wilderness and you're going to pass her by a man or by a bear. Man. I just know.
Yeah, but like you could see, like if you're just like on that one, if you're just passing by, like you could see
either one. It doesn't matter.
Like you could pick either one.
Yeah.
Now, if you, like I said, like if you're living with them,
if you have to cohabitate with them, man,
it's a different thing.
You're gonna die. You're gonna die.
Now I did watch a survival. You watch them survival shows?
Hell yeah, all the time. Yeah, Naked and Afraid.
No, that one ain't a good one.
Yes, it is.
No,
I loved it. It was
that
great.
One. That's bottom. That's bottom of them.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's I watch Alone and all the other ones, but I've already seen all of the other stuff.
But Alone's there's one on Alone,
top tier,
right? Yeah. So on Alone, there's a woman where they dropped her off at. She goes out to the waterway there, and she's catching fish, and over to the right is a mama bear and a baby bear.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she lived with them.
Okay.
She didn't get eaten.
Okay. Cool. There was also a man right down the right down the beach from her. She lived with him. Guess what? Nothing happened. The potential for the bear to maul you and your next door neighbor to break in your house and rob you is about the same.
I will say she was on high alert the entire time.
You got, yep, absolutely. Got it. I would be too.
But there's like in that show, there's a lot. So there's a lot of bears around, right?
Yeah.
In some of the areas that they drop them in.
Hell yeah.
And there are a lot of them that have to quit because of the bears.
Mm-hmm. One was over the wolves. Do you remember when the timber wolves, that girl quit because of the timber wolves? Yeah. I don't blame her. I was like, hell no. Wolves come in a pack. They eat you.
They wouldn't leave her alone.
I know. They kept coming to her camp every night. I was like, no, dude. After night one, I'm out. I'm sorry.
But there are several because they get picked the random spots.
Yeah.
To be put in, and it's just a random spot.
Yep. And certain spots are territory that you don't want to be on.
And the only thing, and one of the things they check for is to make sure in that area you have enough to survive on.
Right? They don't check who else is habitating that.
But one of them, when they put her down, this was a woman. They put her in, left her in whatever spot they left her. Well, when she made camp, she didn't know, but she made camp right down from a few bears. And then just the first 2 nights. First 2 that she was there, because like they have incredible smell. So the first night you could hear them. You could hear them outside her tent. You couldn't see anything because you're in the tent with her because she's got the camera, and you got to think all they have is whatever little bit of survival gear they have and a camera. So the next night, you really hear them. You hear them like almost at the doorstep.
Damn.
Yeah, and like they show the trail cams that are around her, and you can see like this big bear just
moving
just walking all up in the camp.
Did she move?
And she ends up doing the flare and having to call to get out of there because like they wouldn't leave her alone.
Damn.
Yep. And you're talking about survivalists, right?
People that have spent months and months and months in the wilderness.
These people have training to live out there, right?
Like they can survive in the wilderness.
So with a normal person, if we're talking about living, no, sorry.
Nope, I'm out.
Like, you would have better luck with a man.
100%.
But like I also said, that's my logic brain talking and not my emotions.
You're going to die with a bear. If you have to cohabitate with a bear, a wild animal, you dead.
So
you dead. It is what it is.
But I think this is an important subject to talk about.
Yeah, I
agree.
Have
a conversation on. Some of the replies that I've seen on this, like they go like way in depth, and like I'm like, and I think that they're reading into it way too far, and like they're taking it to scenarios. I'm like, what?
Like you just went and that sounds like some Chad shit.
And I'm like, you took some trauma and added it to that man. And you have no clue. It's a random man.
Yeah, like it's just.
And you took all your trauma and threw it on that random man. It's like, come on.
What if the random man just so happens to be, you don't know. You might just have met your best friend. Don't be judgy. You don't even know this person.
So, but I do think it's a good conversation to have and to keep going.
I agree. My thing keeps falling off.
But I don't know. So as soon as I hear him say bear, I'm like, are you kidding? What?
It just don't make no sense. Like I can't see it.
Well, I understand where they're coming from.
Yeah.
I understand.
But I also like to be alive.
I understand why they're saying bear. But my logical brain goes, but you were more likely to be attacked by that bear than a man. A random man. Because it's random. You don't know. It just says man. So it's a random man.
Random bear.
Wildness. Every random bear, though, you don't have a chance with. Every random bear you don't have a chance with.
Mm-mm.
With a man, you have, a chance. With a bear, you're dead. That's my thing. Like, if you want to be dead, okay. I can't, brother. I want to live.
Well, if you would, like, share, comment, let us know what you think about this topic. Write it down.